Okay, good morning, Densmore family. It's Saturday over here, having my first cup of coffee, and I'm going to do a real quick tutorial on how to cook this cherry crackle bacon. It's a little bit more of an advanced bacon, because if you cook it a little too much, then the skin can get a little tough. Now, if that does happen, it's very easy to just remove the skin with a paring knife or something. So you'll be good to go and you can have your regular bacon. But I have found a way to make it so it doesn't get tough and is really delicious. So, gonna fire up the range here. Got my cast iron going. Just turned it on medium-high. Got my piece of bacon and some tongs. Okay. So, let's get this fan. I need the fan going. Okay, so normally for bacon, you can do a lot of different things. You can do your oven, you can do low heat, you can do high heat, you can get it nice and crispy, soft, however you like it. With this stuff, I'm finding that it's better to go kind of a medium high heat and then cook it hot and quickly. So I sort of did this on accident. It turned out delicious. So I just sort of replicated it yesterday morning, and it was fantastic. So I've got my cast iron going, got my burner on hot. There's always a thin layer of bacon grease in my cast iron here. So I'm gonna let that get going for just a little bit longer. Make sure it's nice and hot. It'll start to smoke a little bit. Got my piece of bacon here. So this is the crackle. You can see that edge right there. It's got the skin on. Yeah. So actually a lot of people do smoke bacon with the skin on, but then they remove the skin afterwards. And I guess the logic is it's easier to remove the skin once it's cooked. But I'm finding if you leave it on, you get a delicious treat. All right. Cool. So I think we're just about ready here. I don't know how to turn this thing around, so I'm gonna kind of have to do like selfie style. You'll want it to be hot enough so it sizzles once it goes in. Yeah, all right, that's okay. All right, so we rockin'. Okay, I just restarted the video and flipped it around so it's a little easier for us to see here. Okay, so I've got it on high and we're starting to smoke a little bit. Just give it a quick touch, keep it loose. And we're just gonna go 30 seconds, 45 seconds or so on that side. All right. So let's take a look here. Beautiful. All right, so we got like a little bit of color. Obviously it's still pretty soft, but you can already see that edge right there has a little extra color and it's sort of starting to blister. So the key here is we want that edge to be blistered but not burnt. I think that's kind of that'll be my take home for this video here. Blistered but not burnt. Okay? All right, let's flip it again. Just keep it going. Boom. So I'm gonna recommend doing about 2 minutes, 2 or 3 minutes, and just sort of like flipping every 30 seconds. So we're really making sure that we don't get it burnt anywhere, but we're getting sort of some nice coloration in there. So you can sort of see that edge, again, blistering but not burning. Boom. There we go. Now that's getting some color in there. So honestly, I think we're just about almost there. I don't want too much more on that side, so I'm gonna turn this down a little bit because we were on high, creating a good amount of smoke. I've got this like Ferrari of a stove, but our vent isn't the greatest. So I set off the alarms a lot over here, cooking all this bacon. There you can really see, look at that, beautiful, beautiful edge. Okay? Boom. We just keep it moving. Easy. If you got a cast iron that's well seasoned, you're gonna be good to go here. So we're at about 2.5 minutes, so I'm gonna pull it. So I'm gonna flip this thing off and pop it out. Okay, so you'll see it's pretty soft, but we're just gonna let it rest for a minute or two, and then that edge is gonna sort of help firm it up. So it's not, even if you kind of like your bacon crispier, it's still gonna have that crispiness to it. So it seems undercooked, but we'll see how it is in a second. Okay, here we are. It's been about, I don't know, 2 minutes or so. So my bacon is, it's still a little soft, but it's got a little more, you know, stiffness to it after resting. And that's sort of how it looks. It could probably handle a little bit longer in the pan, but go for it. Check out that edge right there. So it's, you can see it's blistered, but not burnt. That's right. Oh. So you should just be able to bite right through it. You shouldn't need to like pull too much or tear. Should just give you that little bit of, oh yeah. Just a little bit of extra chewiness. Little crinkle, little crunch in your ear. You hear that little crunch? All right, guys, I love this stuff. Well, if it's not for you, totally understand. We're gonna keep going with the regular Densmore Farms no skin bacon too. So let me know what you think. Let me know if it was successful, how the cooking was, flavor, and if you want some more of this stuff. Alrighty, have a good day.